Greetings beautiful gamers, it's BoyDreamz, welcome to another Runeterra video. So in this video, we're gonna talk about something that is lovely, but ultimately useless, basically. But, we're gonna actually talk about how to get Kayn. The level 2 initial Kayn that does basically nothing. His job is only to transform to either Rhaast or the Shadow Assassin. We're gonna do it in both PvP and Path of the Champions. There'll be timestamps because I don't want to waste your time. So first of all, let me explain. Kayn has 4 forms. The level 1 form, which is just a Kayn. Level 2 initial form, just a Kayn again, but he costs 0, and his text is play, transform me, and all copies of me into Rhaast or the Shadow Assassin. Then you know the 3rd and 4th, which is either Rhaast or the Shadow Assassin. You have the choice. Now what makes this possible is the fact that Kayn levels up once he strikes twice. You need to strike once, then find a way to summon an ephemeral copy, or a copy of Kayn, of whatever sort, strike the second time with that copy, right? That will level up the second Kayn and the first Kayn as well. However, because Kayn level up, initial level 2 is just a Kayn, one of them will stay on the board being Kayn, the 0 cost Kayn. Now I don't know why you want him to be there, but you can. Once you summon the other Kayn and transform that Kayn, or once you play, because if you summon, he will not transform because it's a play effect. Yeah, you'll have 2 on the board, basically. Because, yeah. And the other one will transform if you choose to actually transform them too, because of a play effect, and you'll keep the 2 units. Now, that gets me thinking, and there might be a possibility that you could have both Rhaast and the Shadow Assassin in the same game. I don't know yet, but if you want me to explore that and try it, let me know, and I'll try. Yeah, so how do you do it in PvP? First of all, you need any sort of copying cards, like I went for Splintering Soul because it's easiest. And then you need a striking effect. Now the ephemeral copy is not gonna die if it strikes because it's gonna initiate the level up if you play it right. So what we do is get Kayn, get Splintering Soul, and get a striking card. Strike with Kayn once, copy Kayn. Then, once you get the copied Kayn, that copied Kayn must strike with the level up strike. Once he levels, he'll be called back, leaving the other Kayn in the level 2 initial Kayn. Now, you have the choice to play the Kayn that get recalled, because any other champion, the other champion will transform into the core of that champion, but Kayn does not, unless you actually transform Kayn into either Rhaast or the Shadow Assassin. Once you play him, you'll have to. The only downside for that is only the second one will have the equipment on him. Now, doing it on Path of the Champions is way easier because you could just have this relic. When I'm summoned, strike an enemy, right? So what you need to do is simple. Find the power that says when you summon a champion, summon an ephemeral copy of it, right? Or the specific one for one champion, which you can find in mini bosses, or if you're lucky anywhere else. So what you do is simple. If you have that relic and you have that power, you summon Kayn. The first Kayn is gonna strike. Then I'll summon another exact copy of it. It will have the half strike. The 1 strike, and it only needs another strike to actually level up. once it's summoned, it will strike because of the relic, because the relic is a summon effect. The second one will level instantly, going back into your hand, and there you go. You have another initial level 2 Kayn, which I'm not sure why you would want it, but honestly, once I found this out, I wanted to share it with you guys. And maybe, as I said earlier, there's a way to actually get both Rhaast and the Shadow Assassin in the same game. However, this needs more testing, more of everything. If you want me to do it, just let me know, and I'll probably look more into it and see if there's a way to get it done. Well, that's it for this one. I hope you enjoyed this useless thing, probably, unless we find a way to actually use it to summon both Rhaast and the Shadow Assassin. It will be useless until then. Anyway, this is it. If you have any idea of a card, deck, concept, or even a game that you want me to try, let me know in the comment section below or in Discord. Remember, I will always reply. Other than that, thank you beautiful gamers for watching. Hope to see you next time. Bye bye.